Okay, welcome to episode 7 of Seeking Gamma. So today, Brenda and I go through every week and we design a meditation. We use different devices. So Brenda has a Muse, I use the Flow Time. And these are all very affordable headsets. They cost around $200. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to get into a gamma state. So this week's meditation is a breath of fire. And so I used AI to create this meditation. One of the things to be aware of is so this is not a real breath of fire. A real breath of fire is a little bit faster normally. Um, so this one's a slower breath of fire. So let's just talk about a breath of fire. So I've been doing meditation for a long time. I've followed kind of Joe Dispenza's meditations for several years. And as part of his meditations, he does different types of breathing techniques, some of which I like and some of which I don't. One of the ones I do like is a breath of fire. He doesn't call it that, but it's basically breathing in and out. And so when you do a breath of fire, kind of the goal is to kind of breathe in and pull it into your stomach and then use your stomach muscles to breathe out quickly, right? So, and what I've noticed as I've been doing these meditations with the breath is I will see my brainwave states change as the meditation progresses. So kind of the thought for today is try using the slower breath of fire, because that was what was AI generated. So I used 11 Labs AI to go generate the audio for this. And I had a lot of fun with this one this week, Brenda. So I had a kitchen sink of different songs that I downloaded, and I was like we've got all the music in this one. I also double tracked the voice because I heard a meditation last week where they had kind of double tracked it, and it sounded pretty magical. So I'm like, all right, we're just gonna do the whole kitchen sink. And so anyways, kind of the goal of this meditation is to get you out of kind of your thinking state, focused on your breath and kind of connected to source. So anyways, that's our meditation for today.
Awesome.
I'm excited.
I wondered how you got that effect,
Yes.
because it sounds different on the recording than the other ones that we've done. And I did notice that you switch music as we go through the
Mm,
different phases of the Breath of Fire. So very cool. And
yeah.
kudos to you. You did a
Yeah.
great job.
Yeah, well, I was trying to get an ohm sound in there. And when I did the audio, the 11 Labs audio, it was ohm, and then it was done. I was like, okay. And then I
Like,
started trying to find like an ohm sound that I wouldn't have any copyright issues with. And
yeah.
I found a music track with an ohm in it. So there's a couple different pieces on this meditation, just so that folks are aware. So first of all, it's longer than the ones we normally do. So this one is like 30 minutes long. Um, I also created space in there, right? So I created some space for like the Om sound and connecting to that. And then there's a part where we're connecting to our highest self, kind of creating a plan for us that, like we live in this world of kind of garbage. That's what I'll say for most people, right? So most people have a hard life. Most people, we're kind of slaves in this world, is what I would say. We're not slaves like we used to be, um, and but if you're working for the man, 40 hours a week and are struggling, we're all kind of in that state. And so really kind of I wanted to create this meditation of like, how do you change your circumstances from that? How do you connect to our highest selves? Because our highest selves, we're free to be whoever we want, whenever we want, wherever we want, anywhere in time, space, and the continuum. So that was the goal behind this one for this week. So
Nice.
anyways.
So that first sounded more like, oh my God. It's like it was speaking. Um, so I also wanted to put in our disclaimer.
Yes.
Don't do this while you're driving, please. Um, And please check with your physician before entering any practice. We want to make sure everybody's safe.
Yeah. Yeah. The other thing too is with a breath of fire, it's bringing more oxygen into your brain. Um, so when you're done with the meditation, just give it a minute before you kind of stand up. If you're feeling dizzy and stuff like that during the meditation, just slow down the breath a little bit. You don't have to follow along if you're not feeling comfortable. So, kind of it's a 2 minute, 30 breath count.
Okay.
And I originally had like 5 breaths of the fire in there, and I was like, oh, this is a little bit long. So we'll just cut it down to less than that. And so yes,
It's
so
it's still longer than our normal ones. We usually do about 10 or 15 minutes. So this one's a little bit longer and it's great. I tried it earlier today. It was wonderful.
yes, I got a 21% gamma on this one. So um, yeah, but anyways, okay, are we ready?
All right, let's get to it.
Okay, so get on our headset. So I have the flow time, and I'm going to project the flow time. Um, And then Brenda has the muse, and so she'll send me her meditation statistics afterwards because hers doesn't do live streaming. And then just so that you know, to do live streaming and sharing your brainwaves, you actually have to buy like their membership app to go do that. So it's up to you. You don't have to do that unless you're like sharing your brainwaves, like live streaming, like what I do. So you don't have to do it, but it's if you want to do it, it is an option. So
Still trying to get a signal. There we go. Got it.
yeah, and let me I got to turn off my oh actually let me do this one more time. I need to turn off my biofeedback because this one was just gonging all the time when I did it the other day. So it might be a little distracting if it's gonging the whole
Probably.
time. So, all right, let's see if we can get this connected. Is it on? Oh, no, I gotta return that on. All right, there we go.
So if you decide to get a headset, we do have a coupon code that I'll add to the description here. They're lots of fun. Check out different ones online, see what their reviews are. We only have a discount code for Muse so far, but I'm going to be talking to Flow Time, and whatever ones we get, I'll post in all the videos.
All right, let me turn off the biofeedback. All right, and live share.
I did mine this morning laying down, so it'll be interesting to see the difference, but
Oh yeah, that will be interesting. Okay. All right, ready? Welcome to this guided meditation. Let's begin. Start by finding a comfortable seated position. Straighten your spine, allowing energy to flow freely. Place your feet and legs in contact with the ground, bringing the earth centers into your feet. Rest your palms against your thighs with your hands closed. We'll start with a breathing exercise and repeat this process 3 times. Fill your lungs completely so your belly expands. Hold your breath, allowing it to sit in your solar plexus area. Counting down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly exhale, and as you exhale, let your whole body go limp, releasing all the air from your lungs and stomach, releasing all tension from your muscles. Let's do this calming breathing exercise a second time. Fill your lungs completely. Hold your breath, allowing it to sit in your solar plexus area, counting down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now exhale and feel your body go limp, pushing all the air from your lungs and stomach. Let's do this breathing exercise a final time. Fill your lungs completely. Hold your breath, allowing it to sit in your solar plexus area, counting down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, your whole body relaxes, releasing all the air from your lungs and stomach. Now your body is in a calm but energized state, and we will now focus on all 5 forms of the body. First, feel your physical body aligned with energy flowing through it. Feel your heartbeat. Feel the cool air travel from your nose to your lungs, and feel your breath expand your lungs. Your body does this automatically without the need to think about this. Breathing just happens. Now let's focus on your etheric body. Feel your etheric body starting from 1 inch outside of your physical form, extending out several feet to encompass your aura. This is your body of energy, breath, and vibration, and includes your aura, meridians, energy centers, and chakras. Now, bring your attention to your astral body, which overlaps the space of your etheric body. This is the pattern of your thoughts and feelings, affected by images, words, and sensations. Focus on your mental body, the body of geometry and number. Your mental body houses your intellect, emotion, imagination, will, and memory. It's the seat of your concrete consciousness in this physical reality. Finally, connect with your spiritual body, the part of you that is one with God and divine spirit. This is the seat and energy of your highest genius. Bring your hands to your heart center. Push your hands through the etheric and astral forms of your body. Then return your palms to your thighs with your middle finger touching your thumb. This connects the energy of spirit to the energy of fire. Feel your mental body being filled with vibration and energy transmitted between your etheric body and your mental body. We are going to use our breath to transmit more energy from your etheric body back to your mental body. First, let's relax every muscle of your body. Your mind is unconsciously trapping stale energy into your physical body. Start from the top of the head, the crown chakra, about 6 inches above your head. Feel your crown chakra begin to release this old energy and begin to open to the spirit energy from the void. You begin to awaken the possibilities of the self. You feel the energies of the physical body, the etheric body, the astral body, the mental body, and the spiritual body begin to blend and merge. Pull that energy down into your pineal gland and third eye chakra. Feel the physical body relax and the energy from your other bodies flow into these energy centers. Move down to your throat chakra, where you feel your voice soften and relax. The words that you use carry tremendous power in the world, and you have all the power within you to do great or terrible things with that energy center. We connect our throat chakra to our divine spirit, one with God, to create a new universal awareness of love, health, peace, and prosperity for all individuals. From this space, we remember that we are all one, and the power of the right word can change the entire trajectory of a person's life. We feel the tremendous love of universal source and divine spirit welling up within our throat, and the energy of that moment has such gravity that it seamlessly flows into our heart. We begin aligning our breath with the energy of our heart with a breath of fire. For the breath of fire, inhale and exhale rapidly through your nose, keeping your mouth closed. Your belly should expand on the inhale and contract on the exhale. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, breathe out. This energy of fire moves down to create fire in your belly at our solar plexus chakra. You feel the energy of your highest genius, the part of you that is beyond all space and time. This is a part of you and a part of yourself that has been hidden. You see the energy unfolding from your highest genius that is one with the divine and filling your solar plexus chakra, filling your stomach with energy and will. You are connected to your highest genius and your highest imagination, where you are connected to all. You feel the vibration of the sound of the universe in your solar plexus energy center. All fear, all lack is removed from your physical body, from your etheric body, from your astral body, from your mental body, and is merged with the universal source of love from your spiritual body, which knows and sees all. We recognize this voice with the sound of Om and feel the vibrations of universal energy flowing throughout our spine from top to tail. The Om vibration activates your pineal gland and connects us to Source through our physical body. Breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Breathe out. breathe out, breathe in, 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 breathe out. Now feel the energy as it vibrates down to your sacral chakra and out to your hands. Bring your hands together and then separate them about an inch apart. Feel the energy between your hands, mixing and emerging with your astral, ethereal, and divine self. You feel the energy begin to vibrate faster, creating warmth between your hands. Move your hands apart and feel your energy expand. Your sacral center is merged with your other bodies, and you feel these energies harmonize. We honor these energies with an Om sound and feel the gratitude of love and life enter the center. Breathe in, breathe out, 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 breathe in, breathe out. Now move your hands back to your thighs, palms up with the intention of receiving. Your energy bodies are aware that you live in a world of constant challenge, resistance, and rules created by powerful forces that wish to control you. They see your frameworks and the rules that you believe in and conspire to create a divine plan in this world. Who is the version of you that is your most one self, connected to spirit and connected to the collective consciousness that wishes for change in the world and in the universe? They see the combination of matter, energy, mind, and spirit, and in their eternal imagination, see how these pieces on the board of the game of life will be altered. Your concrete consciousness is not concrete. It's a collection of your intellect which is responsible for reason and communication. Your emotions, which assess and respond to both your external environment and your internal environment. Your imagination, which assembles experiences into meaningful patterns of your past, present, and future, and creates the world that you currently have manifested into existence. It is the source of your will, which chooses and directs action of your physical and mental energy to create a tangible result in the real world, and the memory which records our experiences and our lessons as we travel through time. Breathe in the breath of fire. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 You feel this concrete consciousness listening to the heart of yourself that exists beyond space and time, in a space of complete freedom and harmony, living within the timeless patterns of your highest genius. You awaken the possibilities of yourself by opening the veil and connecting to create a mirror of the universe and creating the physical reality, matching the spiritual reality. You are a force of primal creative unity of the spiritual world, becoming manifest in our physical world. You can see the reality of creating heaven on earth. We are going to sit quietly for 2 minutes. Listen to the sound of our soul, of our spirit, directing us to our highest good in the physical reality and constraints of the world we live in today. We are the creators of our reality, and through our vibration and energy, we can affect and affect matter. All matter is composed of energy, and our physical body is composed of that same energy. We mirrors of the universal energy. We see a path that creates a new world, one for us all to be free from the pain and suffering of the forefathers of the past. This new world begins with one step forward in a collective consciousness arising that transcends the past with a new vision of the future. Your future exists in this space between your highest genius imaginations and your decisions of how to invest your energy today. Now we are going to connect the breath of fire to connect all of our energetic bodies to this physical body. We want the energy of the spirit to guide and direct us today. Slowly breath in for 5 seconds. Then slowly exhale for 5 seconds. Now, close the chakras, encapsulating the energy of the breath of fire into our energy centers of the etheric body. Now, let's gently transition out of this energized state. Take a deep, slow breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Hold it for a moment, then exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any tension or excess energy. Continue to breathe deeply and naturally. With each exhale, feel yourself becoming more grounded and centered. Bring your awareness back to your physical body. Wiggle your fingers and toes gently, reestablishing a connection with your extremities. Take a moment to notice how you feel. You may experience a sense of lightness, energy, or even a slight dizziness. This is normal after the breath work we've done. Simply allow these sensations to be present without judgment. Slowly begin to move your body in subtle ways, perhaps rotating your wrists or ankles, or gently rolling your shoulders. When you feel ready, slowly open your eyes if they've been closed. Take in your surroundings, allowing your vision to gradually come into focus. Remember, the energy and insights you've connected with during this meditation are always accessible to you. You carry this wisdom and power within you at all times. As you move forward with your day, carry this sense of connection and purpose with you. You are a co-creator of your reality, empowered to manifest positive change in your life and in the world around you. Take one final deep breath, and as you exhale, smile, acknowledging the journey you've just completed. Thank you for participating in this meditation. May you continue to grow, evolve, and shine your light brightly in the world. This concludes our meditation. Namaste. Okay.
Namaste. Wow, Crystal, that is really amazing.
Yeah, it was
Um,
good, right?
when the drums were going,
uh,
I was dancing inside, so it might show where I was a little distracted there, but wow, I got 88% calm,
that's so good.
right? So I'm going to send you this one. It's even better than the one that I did this morning. But we'll
Good.
be able to see my gamma in there. And you were right on one of the other ones. You had asked me about the muse points, and I thought they were like collective, like
Uh-huh.
between all my meditations, but they're not. They're just for that session.
Uh-huh.
And I got 226 birds.
Wow.
Woo! Yeah, pretty
All
amazing. So
right. So
thank you.
so
That was
let's what I want to do is I want to look at our data from last week. Because I'm trying to remember how many birds you had last week.
um well, I'm gonna have more birds this week because the meditation was longer,
Yes, that's
most
what I was going to
likely.
calculate in my head.
Right, right. But to sustain an 88% calm over the course of this long meditation was pretty spectacular. So
Yeah.
kudos to you and this breath of fire meditation.
Yeah. I liked it. I thought it was fun. So,
Amazing.
all right.
I love the part about what was it? Um, like who is that person you're going to be
Yeah.
moving forward, right?
Yes.
So empowering.
Well, one of us is looking for a job right now. And so this is what I do to get motivated for that. So
Nice. Nice.
yes.
So yeah, let me send this to you.
All right. So Brenda, what was your what was your percentage comp?
88.
88%. All right. Last week you were at 84%, so that's pretty incredible. All
Yeah.
right. And then the birds was how many?
The birds this week, hang on, 226.
226. Okay, so last week you had about 103, which kind of makes sense based off of the length of the meditation. I think last week's meditation was about 12 minutes. So, and then recoveries,
I only had 2 recoveries.
only 2 recoveries. All right, look at you.
One at the beginning and one at the end.
Uh-huh. All right. Awesome.
That was,
Okay.
yeah, really good.
Yeah. So, all right. So for me, my beta was 35%, so that's lower than last week. So that's good. Alpha was 23%. So last week was 25%. Theta is 23%, so that's higher for me.
And that's good. Higher theta is good, right?
Yes, that's correct. Well, it's all like all the non-beta brainwaves are actually kind of
Okay.
the best. So, and
Okay.
the delta is 8%. All right. Okay, so let's now, so now we're gonna go ask Claude to analyze our brainwaves. So let me open up Claude. All right. All right. You analyze the two uh, attached. This was by the same meditator, Brenda. Yeah. In 2 different sessions. All right, so let me grab the photos for that.
Yeah, I even did it twice this morning, and I think the one that you have is the second session that I did. It was really good.
Okay. For some reason, I always forget how to copy and paste. All right.
I I hope people are meditating with us because, it for me it really gives me a the impetus to meditate more,
Yes,
right?
totally.
And the more you meditate, the better it gets.
Yep. All right. And then dark purple.
So I'm not sure if you added the same file twice or not.
Um,
The graph looks the same.
all right. This one was
Yeah, 57%. That was this
57%.
morning.
Okay, so that's this morning. All right. That one is also 57%. Okay, let me get rid of that. All right, let me get rid of the duplicate. Thank you for noticing that.
Sure.
All right, and then, all right, open. I don't know why it's not. Okay, there we go.
I was even thinking 57% was good, but this one was even better.
Let me just make sure. Okay, I got the right one this time.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, dark purple in this one is,
Beta.
it's purple
Dark purple is beta for me,
is
and the light
beta,
purple
and
is
light
gamma.
purple bottom line is gamma.
Gamma.
Okay.
So it's interesting because this morning it looked like like my gamma is really gradual, right? But this morning, my gamma was steady going up
Mhm,
throughout the session. And this one, it kind of stayed the same. It went up a little bit, I guess,
mhm,
towards the end, um but yeah, that one this morning, you can see where it starts out at like -10 and then
mhm.
starts going up.
Okay, let's just look at the data real quick. Okay, so this one was from this morning. So you had 57% calm. All right, and then you see kind of the alpha waves kind of spiking up and down. So I think like if we took a look at the data, I think this is one of the breaths of fire. Like you see the
Hmm.
chart like going up like that.
Hmm.
My guess is probably around here as well. Um,
Okay.
so um, let's see. And then you had a lot of recoveries in there. So
Yeah,
this
and
was
I
our
think
2 minutes of silent time. So that one was
mm,
super calm. So you see kind of all the brainwaves calming down. So, all
yeah,
right. And then let's take a look at the second one. All right. So that was this evening's. Um, and so you see kind of, uh,
it stays pretty calm under that zero line.
it is calm. Yes.
Stays
Oh, you had
pretty
so much
pretty
calmness.
even. But yeah, look at all those birds. It's like a straight line of birds.
I know. Awesome.
So yeah, that was pretty incredible. This morning I even got, like some insight into, what the person you want to be,
Uh,
what do you want to be doing,
right.
right? And
Yes.
my whole mission is, you know, getting people to meditate more, getting people to raise their consciousness, raise their vibration, because we're going to need it.
Yes.
We're going to
Yep.
need everybody pulling together. And yeah, so it was great, and that's why I have this background. It's Hawaii, and that's what I was thinking of.
Oh, I
So yeah,
Hawaii is one of my favorite places in the world. Oh. All right, let's see what Claude has to say about your meditation. So, all right, so in the first meditation, you were calm for 18 minutes, neutral for 11 minutes. So you definitely, so it's interesting that you were laying down for the meditation and you were less calm. So
right,
that's fascinating. Um,
yeah,
when I did my meditation, I was also laying down as well. So I'll show you that here shortly. All right, so you got 40, 68 muse points, 53 recoveries, 140 birds. So right
four
now,
thousand muse points, I think, is my record.
yes. So you had 220, you had 140 birds this morning and 226 birds this afternoon. So yay.
Hmm.
All right. So the second session shows a significant improvement in calmness, obviously. Um, the mind state graph in image 2 is much more consistent, indicating a deeper, more stable meditation. Alpha waves remain prominent in both sessions, which is typical for relaxation and meditation. Second session showed increased delta and theta activity, often associated. So yay, higher.
Yay.
Yay. All right. And then beta and gamma activities are reduced in the second session, possibly indicating less active thinking or processing. Um, so you had more muse points this time. So I think, yeah, so it sounds like it's the same thing or points with every session. And then recoveries decreased dramatically. So you went from 53 recoveries to 2. So
Yeah,
um, awesome. Okay, so let me
yeah,
grab
great
my,
meditation.
yeah, I liked it. It was fun. All right,
I
so
love the layering. It made me feel it was like, I don't know if you've ever been in an MRI machine,
no,
but
I have been fortunate where I have not had to do that. So,
they they tell you, breathe in and breathe out while you're in the machine. So it
uh,
was kind of funny. It sounded kind of like that AI voice or computer generated voice. Um, so that was what it was reminding me of. It was kind of cool.
all right. So let me grab this one. Okay, so, okay. What is the next two charts? So, mm, mm, okay. So, all right, so that is my data from uh Monday night. So this was from 6 to 6:30. And so the spike in the middle here, there was like a weird part in the audio, and I think I was moving. So I think that this is
Oh, okay.
actually not a gamma state. I think it was artifacts from moving.
Okay.
But I did get to 21% gamma, which was pretty good for
Yeah.
me. 39%
Beautiful.
is pretty, I'm normally around 42%, so it's a little bit lower.
Okay.
Alpha 16, theta 18, and delta 6%.
But that
Um,
gamma is way high.
um, yes, it's like
That
higher.
tw
It
the
was
20
higher.
overall,
It was
21%.
higher than normal. So, all right, let me grab this one. Copy. Okay. And let me get the second one, make sure I got that one. Okay, so this was my data from tonight. So my
Yeah.
beta is lower, which makes me happy. Alpha is, let's see, alpha is a little bit lower, but that's okay because theta was higher. And
Good.
gamma was about the same, delta was higher. So more calm state. So that's cool.
Gamma was actually significantly lower tonight.
It was lower
Yeah,
tonight, but I was sitting up versus laying down. So that's like part of what the difference
that's
is. So
that's for you. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, Still really good though. I mean,
Yeah.
11% gamma. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
last week was
better than I'm doing.
12%, so it's about the same is what I would say. Um,
Right.
but what I would say is the beta was lower. So I'm continuing to decrease beta, which is good. All
Yeah.
right, so let's see. Beta waves were dominant throughout the session for the first one. Gamma waves were prominent. Alpha and theta waves were present, but less dominant. Let's see, image 2. All right, so it's got a more balanced distribution of brain waves. Beta waves are still prominent, but less dominant. Alpha and theta waves increased significantly. Gamma waves decreased, and slight increase in delta waves. So the rhythms trend graphs shows more of a convergence of alpha, theta, and beta waves with less
Mhm.
separation between them. So that's good. I think we see that on yours. I think on mine, we generally don't see that,
Okay.
like the lines converging. So that's an interesting
Right.
insight.
Mm.
Um, let's see. So increase in alpha and theta waves and suggest a deeper meditative state. So I think my gamma was actually higher on the other meditation, but this one, my calmness is actually higher in this one. Let's see. Decrease in gamma and beta indicates reduced mental chatter and analytical thinking, deeper relaxation. So looks like I got to a deeper state of relaxation in the second session, more
So the
consistent brain waves.
so the 21 was the other day, Monday
Yes,
morning. Okay.
yes, that's correct. All right, I just want to look at the the thing. I can't get a good, let me, oh, there we go. That one. Trying to close this window and it's not quite working for me. Let me, okay. Can you see my screen still, Brenda?
I can see your background, the
Okay,
rolling
perfect.
hills.
That's what I'm looking for. Okay, I just wanted, sometimes I just want to open this up so we can see the full diagram. Okay. So I had 9% coherence. So the coherence is when you kind of feel the love in your heart. So that's kind of what happened in tonight's meditation. Let's see. This one was also from tonight for me. And so what I'm looking at is really kind of the breath pieces, right? So just to see how it changes the brainwave state. So I believe we started around the 10-minute mark for the breath. So you see kind of the spikes in the energy centers here, or
Right.
spikes in the brainwaves here. I think we do another one around here. So you see it kind of spiking over the time.
Then
Let's see.
there's
And
a
then this
big,
is a little bit of artifacts from moving because, it's like moving my shoulders and stuff.
yeah, what about that 16-minute mark? See
The
the
16-minute,
dip?
what?
There's a big dip at the 16-minute mark in is that delta?
Yeah, I think that's when we were silent. So let me just go to the audio to just to see what was going on there. 15, 16. Matter,
Yeah, right at,
energy, mind, and spirit, and in their eternal imagination, see how these pieces on the board of the game of life can be. Okay, so it's about re-envisioning your future. So apparently
nice.
I get excited about that.
Yes,
Yes.
me
Um,
too. That's where I was really feeling like, connected and
yeah.
imagining this, scene in Hawaii. And it's where we met, but but can't wait to get back there,
I know.
um, do some more meditation and healing.
Yes. All right. I want to put yours next to mine so we can just do them side by side. So just for
Okay.
these evenings, because all right. Okay. So I'm going to move this one over here and then move this one over here. Okay. So let's see. So you're around the 6-minute, 16-minute mark. You start to see a little bit of spikes there.
Hmm.
Your gamma is kind of, it's
There's
rising at this
there was
point
a
in time.
Yeah, there was a little tiny spike, at the 15-minute something right there. Yeah, you got it.
Mhm.
Little tiny spike in there.
Yeah. All right. And then I want,
It's crazy though how, my alpha is so far higher, and then these other three are in the middle, and then
mhm.
gamma is usually really low until towards the end, the gamma starts mixing in with my other brain waves, the same in that at that zero line, kind of.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah. So if we just take a look at the data, right? So here's your alpha line. And then the yellow line on mine is alpha, right? So you
So,
see my alpha decreasing during the course of the meditation. So that's
mhm.
fascinating. Like yours decreases too, um, but it's pretty stable for most of it, right? Um, so then my theta, which is the green line, that one's also decreasing over time. So just again, going into like a calmer state.
Deeper and
Beta,
deeper.
yeah. I mean, beta is decreasing too. So you see kind of all of them decreasing. So getting into a calmer state. What I want to find is what's the time where we did the first breath. So give me 1 second.
Okay. The first round of in and out.
Yeah. Breathe out. Breathe. That's around 7-minute mark.
Okay.
So if we look from here, it probably starts around here. Um, and I believe that that breath went for 2 minutes. So let's see on yours, you
So
kind of
seven
also
to
see it.
nine.
Yeah. So you start to see it spike in here. So I think when we do another upcoming episode, I want to go revisit the Breath of Fire and do the faster one. So
Okay.
this one, so um, normally when I do a Breath of Fire, like I actually feel tingly, like my brain like tingles. And so so in this one, it kind of did that when I was doing the meditation the other night. But tonight, it wasn't really doing that. But what I did have happen was like, when you do the energy in your hands, like I
Hmm.
could totally feel the energy in your hands. And then when I had my hands on my lap, like the receiving, my hands felt heavy with energy. So that was
Hmm.
actually kind of a fun reaction. So
Yeah, I love the separating them just a little bit
yes,
and then a little bit further. You can feel the energy between.
yeah, yeah. So all
Yeah,
right.
I want to do a meditation about the energy, kind of the electricity between the two temples. Like
Ooh,
there's a lot going on in there. And
ooh,
I may have mentioned it before. When I'm deep in meditation, I'll feel the thumb screws.
really?
It's like Frankenstein has, those screws in his temples, right?
Uh,
It's just a little bit of pressure right there at the temples, and it feels like there's, a lot going on
mhm,
between those two points. And you have your pituitary chakra there, your third eye chakra, and you have
mhm.
your pineal chakra, and the pineal gland is kind of behind
Yes.
the front there.
Yeah. And for
So
me, when I normally do the breath work, that's where I feel it is. So your pineal gland is, I want to say about 1.5 inches from the back of your head, like right behind your throat, a little bit up. And so normally when I do a lot of meditations where I'm really in it, I'll feel that like just totally electric. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Do we want to ask let's
yeah,
see.
what else can we do, Claude?
All right, let's
Give us some more
can,
ideas, buddy.
let's compare yours with mine. So
Oh, okay.
let's see. Well, shoot. All right, I can't do this. For whatever reason, this browser window is not working. So, all right, I
Don't
guess we're
worry.
not going to do that.
That's okay.
But anyways, all right. So for Brenda, next week, what do we want to do for our meditation?
Oh, totally unprepared. I
Okay.
hadn't even thought about it. I might do the thumb screws one.
Okay.
Um, we'll see. Either that or I also do this breathing exercise in the mornings. It's a 30 breath exercise with toning. Um, uh, it it's supposed to generate, like oxygenate your entire body. And I added toning to it to kind of help me keep track of the number of
Mhm.
breaths that I was on. But the toning part,
What is
um,
toning? Because I've never heard that phrase.
so toning is like humming,
Mm.
humming a tone.
Yes.
Um, it's uh, any number of sounds you can
Mhm.
make, but um, it's like the sound of the singing bowls, right?
Yeah.
But making that sound yourself sends that vibration throughout your entire body.
Mm.
And so a lot of people believe in sound healing, right?
Yes.
And
We've
when you
experienced sound healing.
Yes, with our landing experience when we met, it was
Mhm.
definitely profound healing for me. Um, and specifically with headaches,
Mhm.
for me, that was profound. I woke up the next day and didn't have any more headaches and was able to sleep through the night. It was pretty amazing. So, yeah, that was clear evidence for me.
Mhm.
um, but the other part about the sound is, you know, people who sing are typically happier, right? When you sing. So hopefully that will generate some kind of um, uh, endorphins or something to make you happier.
All right.
But
Well, we'll
but
we'll
we'll
see
see.
what the brainwaves say about it.
All right.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thank you. Episode number 7.
Thank you, Crystal.
Yeah, thank
It's
you.
always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Great fun.
All right. We will do this again soon. All right.